Oh, I gotta get rid of this thing. Oh, how you doing? Live show. Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood mastercast here. I hope you're well. Guess what we're doing today? Well, we're talking Vinegar Syndrome. They are announcing. I'll put up this whole thing so you can know what's going down. They're announcing their Black Friday slate. Part of it, not all of it. We're gonna hear most of it. They're gonna keep us a couple surprises for November, but this is the prelude to the big dance. I've got a lovely panel of people. We're gonna be talking about all the movies. We're gonna be having a blast, and I hope you'll join us for said blast. Before we continue, do me a favor, leave me a thumbs up. It's so important here on YouTube to get the thumbs up. I know it sucks to hear it all the time, but it's very important for us YouTubers. This is the Nielsen ratings for YouTube. So drop a thumbs up, and we'll continue with the show. Now, just as a heads up, the panel sometimes gets into it, and we miss conversations. So, if you want to specifically highlight a comment or mention something, or even just toss out a thanks my way or to the rest of the Chaos crew, super chats are open because we're finally monetized. I'm very happy to say that. And I'm very happy to announce my panel. But before I do that, I got to tell you where you're at.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Let me introduce you to my lovely people. First, I'm going to go in order of who showed up first. The one, the only, the coolest, in my opinion, chick on YouTube, Mel from My Killer Podcast.
Hello. I don't know about the coolest, but thank you for having me.
Well, you're actually absolutely welcome, me lady. Thank you for being here. I hope you're excited. Tonight's gonna be a fun evening.
I'm super excited.
I'm very excited. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be one of those things where I put this face on the whole time. But it may be a thing. I don't know.
Oh
we'll
my
see.
God, I love him.
Good.
I kind of want to see him all the time now.
Well, we may see him later today. We'll see. Also joining us, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy with the funky background, Tracker Chaos.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. Isn't it easier to be indoors? Because I see you're outside right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you tricked me. Oh, dude, special effects, bro. I love it.
It's green. It's CGI.
It's CGI. Yeah. I love it. Fantastic. Eat that, Star Wars. Okay, are you excited for tonight? Are you going to spend some money on pre-orders or probably not?
No, I'm gonna get it. Whatever comes out today. Well, the pre-orders that come out, it will be on a sale. I'm not gonna get them now. I mean, well, if it's what I like, I'm not gonna just blow my money off on crap. So.
Well, you're in the wrong place. But we'll see what happens. Okay, joining us again, a patron and an all-around great guy, Marcus. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, MC? Good to be back. Hey, everybody. I'm excited to be here tonight.
Dude, honored to have you. You are filling in last minute for Tony and BC, so there's a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah. Go get your Snuggie real quick.
Green screen.
I can't go back.
Yeah. But Marcus, happy to have you here, man. Are you excited for tonight? Are you nervous that we're gonna get some craps, or are you looking forward to some good stuff?
It's tough. I've been going through a bit of Vinegar Syndrome fatigue, so we'll see if it kind of makes or breaks my Black Friday plans. We'll see. I'm hoping for my mind to be blown, but I'm not getting my hopes too far up.
Well, hopefully we watch it get blown tonight. Joining us last but not least, and believe me, there was no chance I wouldn't have him on here. Mr. Bullet Blake.
What's up, guys?
This is kind of a spoiler to when me and Tony talk about Twilight on Saturday on his channel. But I just rewatched the first one. What an awful movie! It's so boring. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
It's just like one long date.
Yeah.
But what do you like about that movie?
Kristen Stewart, she's hot.
Oh, okay. But she's also like, what, 16? I mean, she's like a...
I mean, this was back in 2008. I think she was like 18.
You tell yourself that. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
In 2008, I was like 19 years old.
Oh, okay, all right, that's right. I forget you're a youngin because I've been
A youngin.
I've been pushing that hill for a long time. All right. Well, I'm glad that she does it for you, but there's something about it, man. It's one of the dullest things I've ever seen. It just sits there like an old fat man eating a bagel for 2 hours.
The
That's
soundtrack's really good too.
the soundtrack is good, but then they use one of my favorite songs for that ridiculously stupid baseball scene.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta admit that's a
Ignore
dumb.
the
That's,
baseball scene. We'll just
I mean, it's
ignore
like,
that scene.
it's a thunderstorm. You know what that means? We're like, oh, they're gonna fuck some shit up. Oh no, they're gonna play baseball in the woods. That was a little underwhelming in my opinion. But yeah, OGP is not here with us tonight, but he has there's reasons why he's not. But OGP, thank you for stopping in, buddy. Voyage to the bottom of Vinegar Syndrome. It seems like it.
Yeah, lion.
It seems like it may always be that. Hello, everybody in the chat. I hope you're all doing well. Bill Dowd in the house. What's up, Bill? Good to have you here. Jim says, excited to see what they have in store for us. Griff says, let's get ready to pre-order. Now, that's a good thing to bring up. You don't have to pre-order. That's something that it's not really discussed as much. Most people like hype. Oh, get it. You don't have to pre-order. Nothing's going to sell out right now. The only benefit to pre-ordering tonight is you will get your shipment faster, and I think there's a slight discount. And who knows how much that's going to be? Maybe $5, $10. I don't know if it's actually been said.
It's usually like $5.
Yeah, so it's not like a huge savings. If you like, let's say it is Roadhouse. Let's say we get Roadhouse. You can wait till halfway to Black Friday. It's still gonna be there, and you'll be able to get it for what is considered a decent price, which at that even at sale price may be $30. So it's not prices are going up, so it may not even be much of a discount. Which is unfortunate. Lennon Hawk says finally some slashers tonight. 3 of them are going to be in the Homegrown Horrors box set, which I'm happy about, but some people might not be because a lot of people didn't like the Homegrown Horrors box set. So, meaning they're going to be super low budget movies. Blake, I know you were a big Homegrown Horrors fan, right?
Oh yeah, big time. Well, I hated one of them, but I loved the other 2.
Right. And I know one of them on the box set is really good, Moonstalker. If you've been watching the channel for a while, we watched it a long time ago. It's a lot of fun. It's actually a pretty decent little movie. Not amazing, but I think it's not too bad. Oh my God, there's a ghost behind you. Ah, you're right. I didn't see him. You got me. Let's see. Blake hates kids movies. He does. We know this. It's very, very
Yay.
true. Paul says, hey, Master Chaos, Blake, Mel, TC, Marcus, how's everyone? We're doing good.
Hello.
Doing good. Sunset says Twilight is the Howling 6 as a romance. Is that Howling 6? Yeah. I don't remember any of them past 3. But I don't think any of those are good. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Hey, super chat from Barnabas Collins. All right, hey Barnabas, thank you, buddy. Good to see you guys. It should be a great show. Thumbs up, smash. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. Tony in the room. Hello, everyone. I'm still feeling like shit, but I'm watching. All right, man.
Feel better,
no
Tony.
worries.
Feel better, man.
Take it easy.
Get well and enjoy all of that. Okay. So today we're talking Vinegar Syndrome's announcements. We're gonna get a by the way, they never took the site down, so I'm guessing it's just a refresh situation. We're getting a VSU announcement. We're getting the Homegrown Horrors box set. Plus, now I might be mistaken, but I'm trying to keep track because their wording is so weird. A VSU, one Hong Kong action spectacular, something or other, which could be something no one's ever heard of. The Homegrown Horrors box set, which is 3 movies. Then a 4th movie that's a slasher movie. Is that correct, Blake, from your knowledge, or Marcus, from what you've heard?
I think it's supposed to be 4, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 is what I remember.
Okay, so 4 slashers, 3 in the box set, Kung Fu movie, and a VSU. So it's a lot of titles we'll be talking about. Potentially they'll hint at what the 2 surprise titles are. We'll see what that could be. I'm guessing, I'm hoping it'll tie into the whole invisible stupid slipcover that everybody paid $6 for. Well, not everybody, but but most people paid for it. At least I'm guessing there's only 2 of us. Marcus, did you grab the invisible slip? Okay,
yeah, I
great.
couldn't for $6. I couldn't resist because I figured they'd send something. Yet here we are. So I have no idea.
I doubt we're gonna get an announcement today. I think they're gonna wait exactly for Black Friday and drop it that night, and they'll be like, "Oh, if you got this, you also get a special picture of a ghost in eating a sandwich, but it's a sticker." I don't know.
That's something.
Maybe it's
I
an
guess
I'm sorry
it's
letter.
An I'm sorry letter. Yeah, that would be amazing. Ronald, I would love it. A Sidekicks VSU. It's coming, but not this year, from what I hear. So we'll have to look into that. They're working on it. Apparently, that's been leaked. That's a good thing to bring up real quick before we do anything. There is not this section because that has boobies. I don't know where the section is, but there's one that was just put up on the site that mentions going out of print titles. I don't know how to find it on this page, but most of those on the going out of print titles are, for some reason, Fun City editions. So I don't know if that bodes badly for Fun City editions. Like, there's a rumor they're leaving Vinegar Syndrome. I don't know. I'm just sort of reporting what I'm hearing. Blake, have you heard anything from Fun City editions that they might be jumping ship?
I hope not. There's only 9 titles in that going out of print section right now, so
5 out of the 9 are FCE. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Sub-label. Oh, here we go.
That'd be a tough loss. I mean, I only have Walking the Edge, but everything I've heard is that they're like far and away the best partner label. So
that is correct. They absolutely are.
Anyway, yeah, it's there somewhere. Look around. It won't let me scroll, but whatever. It's there. And I'm curious what that means. I don't know if that bodes badly for them or they're just losing a lot of licenses. It sucks, but it is what it is.
I think it's just the limited editions are running out. I think that's probably what it is.
But those are the slips. I think the movies themselves are going out of print, because most of the things there don't have. Well, I can't bring it up here, but
it's under the partner labels. Going out of print. 3rd one down.
Aha. Thank you. Because look, Walking the Edge doesn't have a slip, so this is like. This will not be repressed and will be considered out of print. So 900 left on that one. That's the best one in my opinion. Video violence already? Wow.
Really? Oh man.
Okay. Well, grab it if you're gonna grab it.
That one is gonna be ultra limited.
They said, oh, okay. Viva Erotica. This one just came out.
Wasn't that like literally this month's one of this month's titles?
Yep.
They're cleaning house.
Weird. Okay, well, Primetime Panic
left.
It'll hang in there, but now that people know it's out of print, that'll spur more people to go jump on it. Okay, we're talking Black Friday. What are our hopes and dreams? Mel, what would be your number one item that you would want anybody to release, really? But I guess
anybody, Syndrome. Not even just Vinegar Syndrome.
Oh, okay, Vinegar Syndrome, but just I was making it easier for you.
I don't know. I heard rumors of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so I'm still waiting for that one.
Well, part 2 is coming next month.
Next month? Okay, so I'm waiting for that one.
Yeah. Great. Then your wishes come true. It's it's only part 2, right? Just so you know, not the first one. Which is a fun movie. I like that one. TC, anything you're looking forward to tonight specifically? Anything you want to see from them?
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of movies out there that I'd love to see, but given that rumor about Roadhouse, I'd really like it to be Roadhouse if there's any truth to it.
Okay, and I'll circle back on the Roadhouse question in a minute. Marcus, what are you looking forward to tonight? Is there anything specific you'd like to see them release that they've maybe been hinting at?
I mean, I'm thrilled to finally see Homegrown Horrors 2. That first one is one of my favorite things they've done, and I've been eagerly waiting. So whether I buy that this weekend or get down the road, I'm 100% getting it. On the VSU, I'm holding out hope, and I don't know if it's even possible, but I want that 1980s Dolph Lundgren Punisher. That would be something. But
yeah.
I don't know. That being a Marvel property, I have no idea how that would happen. So.
Yeah.
You know, that's interesting. A lot of people mention that one. That's a title that most people. So it's either Dolph's Punisher or Roadhouse seems to be, or Kickboxer or Bloodsport or one of those.
All of them.
It's not going to be Kickboxer or Bloodsport. That's sort of been softly confirmed that it's not coming out yet. We know it's not Sidekicks. But the hints, face smashing. How does everybody say Roadhouse? Like, it just comes exactly like if it's Roadhouse. I don't know how these people predict this shit. But I would probably take Punisher over Roadhouse, to be honest. I like the movie, but I'm fine with my Blu-ray. I don't need a super box of it. But of course, Mr. Slipcover is not fine with just a stupid Blu-ray. That's pathetic. You need the juice. So
I think I have 3 different Blu-rays of Roadhouse already. Actually, I have like a German import. I have the first release they did, and I have that like deluxe slipcover edition they did after that. I should have grabbed them all. They're not in this room, but I should have grabbed them all just to yes. Big fan. I'm a big Swayze fan.
Sounds like it.
Have you ever seen the movie though?
Roadhouse? Oh yeah, over 100 times. Over 100, easily over 100 times.
Yeah. I could tell. So you're excited. 4K, potentially giant box set with booklet and all that stuff. You're all in.
I mean, like, it'd be hard to beat that afterwards if that's the VSU.
I mean, it's one of those things where it started off really great with the Beastmaster, and then they flopped with, in my opinion, with Six String Samurai, and then I think they won people back with Cloak and Dagger. So now they have to. Go ahead.
I don't know if I want to say this. I don't care about Cloak and Dagger.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh.
It is a kids movie. I get it.
Blasphemy.
Like, it's okay. It's an okay movie, but I mean, Beastmaster is like a childhood favorite. I love Beastmaster, and Six String Samurai was I enjoyed the shit out of it.
I did too.
I'm gonna agree with Mike. Six String was horrible. I couldn't stand it. Griff reiterating Blake hates kids. Mike, I agree with you again. Cloak and Dagger was lit. It's exactly how I would describe it.
The packaging for it is great. And initially when they announced it, I thought it looked like dog shit. And then I was like, man, when you put this whole thing together with the whole vintage video game thing, and when you open it up, I was like, damn, that looks good.
Yeah, the Atari cartridge, it's cool.
Yeah, I haven't even watched it though. So I haven't watched it since I bought it. Last time I watched it was on VHS as a kid.
Oh, you gotta watch it, dude. It's like Die Hard for kids.
Yes.
That's like how I pitched it to my son, because it's like, like these bad guys are going after. My son's seen Die Hard like 40 times, and I go, it's like this kid's being chased by bad guys and they're shooting at him, and he goes, they're shooting at kids? We gotta watch this. And so he loved it because it was kind of like kids Die Hard, running away from like bad guys, and it was great. It's a fun movie, and to me it's aged very well. As to what I expect, it feels like it's gonna be Roadhouse, and that's great. I mean, I think it's a cool choice. I'm probably not gonna grab it. In terms of the Hong Kong movie, that's up in the air. So many titles have been mentioned. On the Run, I think, is one of them. School on Fire was another one, and there's there's another one I'm blanking on, but a couple of just movies were thrown out. Who knows? Those are so up in the air. It could be anything. There's so much Hong Kong stuff out there that it would take months to even piece together anything because they're all very similar movies. So I hope it's something I like because this, coming into October will be the last of the announcements where I will be burdened with my Vinegar Syndrome, all for one collection, because I will not be resubscribing. So I'm hoping these last 2 months we go out with a nice juicy blast.
Yeah.
Which one?
Stone Cold.
I was thinking about that one, Brian Bosworth.
Oh,
love
okay, no.
Stone Cold.
Isn't that out
Yeah.
by Kino? I think Kino put that out.
I don't know. But I was literally gonna say that one. Yeah.
I could swear Kino put that out.
Oh, how about If Looks Could Kill?
If Looks Could Kill, I was thinking it would be such a fun VSA. I would love that movie, man.
Yeah.
I have a buddy who just made a movie with Richard Grieco.
Oh,
The director of Sharknado has a new movie out, by the way. It's called Time Pirates. It is a musical.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And it stars some TikTok teenage band. I don't know the name.
It just keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
but
Lost me there.
but Richard Grieco is like the main pirate in that.
What?
Yeah, and guess who he looks like? He looks exactly
Johnny
like
Depp.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
21 Jump
Yeah.
Street flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly like that. Let's see. Sean, yes, madam. I know they have and they will put out, but it's not going to be tonight. From what I understand, it's next year. And I only know that because I saw it at a screening, and then someone mentioned, yes, madam, being put out by 88 Films, but it's a next year release. And as we've seen, 88 Films and VS have sort of a team up. I don't know. Zach in the house. What's up, Zach? Good to have you here, buddy. Stone Cold had a decent release already. See, I thought so.
There's no slip.
Oh, well, there you go. How could they do that, right? What the hell?
Exactly. It can't be that big of a burden for them to just include a slip with everything. Just do it.
So, did you not buy movies when slips didn't exist? You're like, fuck this stupid stuff.
No.
What is this?
but
Movies on plastic? What's going on here?
Somebody should put a box on this.
In order to save space, I've been like, oh, I can just buy the movies with slips, and then I don't have to worry about like anything else. So it helps me monetarily manage my like I'm better with my money that way.
So I'm guessing you didn't buy the Severin announcements.
No, what the fuck? Why don't any of those have slips? What the hell is that? I want all 3 of those movies. I want all 3 of them and no slips. It's so stupid.
Please keep it fucking PG. Okay, this is a kid's show. Anyway, so this girl's vagina. No. Yeah, it was weird, right? No slips for any of them.
None of them. So, and they all look awesome. Like,
Could have just been a box.
Yeah,
Honestly.
so stupid.
absolutely could have been. It would have sold more copies than that. Was it Women Under Pressure? What's that one called? Psychotic Women House. That one, the drama one, whatever it's called. That probably would have sold a little bit better. Although I did see 2 of the movies, they are available on YouTube, so go check them out. I always forget the names because they're so like generic sounding. Oh, Double Target. By the way, there's never a double target in the movie. For some reason, that always pisses me off. Your title's got to fit the movie. Anyway, forget it. Roadhouse. That's about a fucking roadhouse. Perfect. Thank you. Anyway, right. It was Double Target and
Born to Fight.
Born to Fight. Thank you. I like Born to Fight a little better. Double Target, I mean, it's okay. They're all okay, but it's the same kind of thing. If you've seen Strike Commando, it's basically like Strike Commando, 3, 4, and 5 kind of a thing. But Yeah, TBYB. They're there, and if you like them, then go buy them. Jim has an honest question. Blake, if a 7 Kids movie gets released with a slip, how do you proceed?
That's a dilemma.
It depends on the movie. I don't hate all kids movies. I don't.
Just all kids.
Beauty and the Beast is one of my top 10 movies of all time.
A little bit of inside trivia. No kids in that one. It's all grown peoples.
Chip is a kid.
Yeah, but he's also a
that's
cup.
right.
And you fucking love cups, bro. It's like your number one thing. Tony wants Summer Camp Nightmare. I think a lot of people do. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll happen, and we'll see what happens. Sunset Shimmer says, Blake would freak if he saw the state of my Tremors Attack Pack DVD subcover. I carried it everywhere when I was a kid, and it shows. You gotta take care of your slips, right?
Yeah. Actually, I had someone in the house, one of our roommates, stepped on one of my movies the other day, and I had to go buy another one because it had a crease on the spine.
You didn't make them buy you the copy?
No. They would have went out and bought me some. I mean, like, I guess I could probably have them pay me back, but I'll end up giving the creased one away to someone.
There you go. A subscriber gift. Here you go. Here are my droppings. Take not my droppings.
Take my damaged shit. Get it out of my face.
Yeah, there you go.
Not even bad. It's not even bad. It's just a little like crease on it, but it's such an eyesore to me.
Oh man. I get you. Tony says, no slip, no dip, and no children.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're almost there. Actually, we should probably get going. Starting the refresh here. Nothing yet. Let's go around and talk about our favorite VS releases of this year. I just painted myself into a corner because I don't know if I can actually say anything. I would say probably Hot Snake and
Yep.
Guns and Guts for me. Mel, do you have a favorite release? Well, maybe not this year, just in general. And I know it's Dark Tower, but
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, are we talking any VS release? Because clearly it's gonna be Dark Tower.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good answer. And
Can
what
we
would
do
be
partner labels?
Sure, yeah.
Because Girlfriend from Hell was very exciting to me when that came out. I bought it immediately.
Nice.
I really love that
That's
one.
that label's best release thus far.
And the slipcover was a banger.
Fuck yeah, it was.
I really liked Drop Dead Fred too. Although upon rewatch, I was it didn't hold up for me.
Right, it sucks ass.
No.
I was like, yeah, and then I was like, man, this sucks.
Yeah.
It didn't suck. It just hit a little different. Like when you're a kid, it hits all fun and like,
Right.
you know.
Then you're a girl like, no, this kid's fucking mentally ill, like making mud in the kitchen. No, dude, you're obviously gonna get punished.
No, when you're an adult, it hits you differently because when the kid becomes an adult, you realize how emotionally and verbally abused she was.
Right.
So it's sad, you know.
That's true.
Why is it not
you can see
loading
it.
for me?
I don't think you're on the home screen.
Oh, thank you. There it is. Oh, it is Invisible Maniac.
Yes.
Oh, there is Roadhouse.
Oh, nice.
That's
All right.
That's awesome.
Ah,
That
Right.
is pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty fucking cool, man.
Oh man.
That's pretty dang cool, man. All right. We'll just do a quick looky-loo here. We did get... Oh, that's right. So they lumped it all in one thing. Okay, so we got the secret releases. We'll get to that in a minute. We have Burning Paradise. No one predicted that one. Invisible Maniac. I like what this movie's trying to sell me. But what's the back of it? What is the back of it?
Are you looking for the booty?
Yeah. Would it be awesome if the back was just like invisible and it was just like the back, and like they just reproduced the back of the Emery case because it's invisible? they're not gonna do that, but that would be cool. All right, we got Burning Paradise and Homegrown Horrors include. Oh, it is Dead Girls. Holy shit! I was 20 minutes into this movie today. I'm gonna wait for a better copy of it. It's on YouTube if anybody wants to TBYB. But it looks horrible. All right, well, first impressions. Let's take the. I can't. Oh, here we go. First impressions. We'll start at the bottom. Mr. Slipcover, what do you think?
I'm the Homegrown Horror set looks great. I don't know anything about the bottom.
No.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
This is the one that's gonna turn it all around. This one right
Yeah,
here.
right.
Yeah,
this is the one.
This is gonna break it.
Why do they do this? They keep doing this. But you know what? It's covered up. It's covered up. It has to be full cheeks for it to be super bad.
Yeah. Keep making it
So I mean, because well, remains to be seen. It has to be full cheeks. All right, sorry, Blake. Go ahead.
No, I mean, like, I'm still excited for that one. I don't care about the bottom one, whatever. But the Homegrown Horrors is the winner for this little pre-order pack right here.
Absolutely.
And
Moonstalker.
it looks great.
It does. It does look great. The artwork on these things are amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, Marcus. First impressions.
Yeah, I mean, Homegrown Horrors looks awesome. I don't know anything about any of those three, but just it looks really cool. I've heard a lot about Invisible Maniac. I think last year there was a lot of hype for that, so interesting that that's finally happening. I'm definitely interested in checking that out. Don't know anything about Burning Paradise, but yeah, no, it looks like a solid lineup from what we're seeing so far.
And are you concerned that there's a booty here?
Well, as we discussed, it's not as egregious as, like, you know, Surf 2 or anything. So I mean,
Yeah,
I will give it the benefit of the doubt because it's kind of like Steel and Lace, you know.
Yeah.
The certain amount of exposure. I mean, and Steel and Lace is pretty fun. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Holding out hope.
I concur. Hopefully she doesn't let me down here. It's like they do this just for me. Like, I know I hold no sway over there, but I like to think so. TC, what do you think? First impressions.
Well, yeah, the Homegrown does look pretty cool, but I'm just glad the Roadhouse was actually legit. Who are these people that are guessing all these times? They always guess it right.
Well,
I don't know. It's gotta
like-
be.
I mean,
It's
the
gotta
open
be
late
people-
sign. The open late sign on the banner was pretty obvious
Yeah.
because it had the
Could've been
open
black.
late neon sign that was on that one post. Well, the poster is probably not in most people's mind, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Invisible Maniac is from the same guy who did Psycho Cop 2?
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm blanking on his name, but yes.
Oh okay.
Yeah. So that's interesting. We'll have to. I'm looking forward to that, regardless. But it looks like we're not getting anything with the slip. I haven't read anything, so maybe we are. But I thought they would tie it in. It looks like it might not be. I don't know. Okay, Mel. First impressions.
I haven't seen Invisible Maniac or the other one, so I don't know about those. I do have the first volume 1 of Homegrown Horrors, so I was hoping there was going to be a volume 2, so that's kind of exciting.
Nice.
I haven't heard of any of the movies in this one, but the artwork looks fun, so hopefully they're fun movies.
Right. I hope they are. But fingers crossed. Moonstalker is a good one. I recommend that one. Okay. First impressions. This looks great. Homegrown Horrors. I'm very excited for it. I was a big fan of the first box. I actually liked everything in it. Invisible Maniac. It looks like a good one. It looks like it's got everything I need. You know, chalkboards, dresses. Looks like a good movie. Looks like it's got it all.
Education.
Education. You know, I'm big in education.
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball. panties. It's got it
Yellow
all.
doors.
It's got it all.
Yellow doors.
Yellow doors. All that stuff. All the good stuff. Burning Paradise. I don't know anything about, but it looks interesting. It looks like the most traditional Asian movie that they've put out. Because most of it's been like that's Moonstalker. Most of it's been it looks like a stuffed animal kind of a thing, but people camping. That's the other. Well, you have to wait and see. There's Dead Girls. Burning Paradise. Was that a Ringo Lamb movie? I had to go back and see who had listed there. All right, looks good. Burning Paradise. Oh, this looks cool. Oh man, look at that.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
A poor horse was like, "What the fuck is happening?" Oh shit! There you go.
Wow.
Dude, this looks great.
Yeah, no
Wow.
kidding.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Invisible Maniac. Oh, what a cast!
Jesus.
I'm in. Shut up and take my money.
I'm in.
Okay. I hope
Whoa.
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 There we go.
Wow.
That's Maniac style.
It's pretty good.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Wow.
god. They're
Wow,
giving
what happened
away
to
all the
that guy?
goods, man.
Yeah, what the hell? That's like spoiler right
Yeah.
there.
Now we know that
That-
Gene's guy dies.
Damn it!
Damn it!
I was
Whoever's
rooting for that
wearing
guy.
jeans.
I
Like,
know,
oh,
I
that
was
guy's
really
fucking
hoping he
dead.
made it.
Damn his Levi Strauss.
Poor Gene's guy.
That's amazing.
Poor Gene's guy.
Looks good though.
All right. It does look good.
Mhm.
All right, and then we got two secret ones, which we will get into.
Does anybody feel it's weird that so far nothing really bad has been said on this about the releases? Something weird. It's good. It's a good
They
feeling.
all look good to me. Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
It's a happy time. It's a
It bodes well.
it's a happy release. Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be scary for what the two unannounced.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now here's the shitstorm.
Be extra good, guys. Lots of boobs and stuff.
Here's Surf 4.5.
You're such a Mel. You're such a perv. It's not all about boobs, all right?
I'm
Jesus.
hoping for you guys.
I want there to be a plot, okay? Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, offer ends Sunday. You can buy 2 of this bundle. You save $10. You know, it's a savings, I guess, if you're gonna get them anyway. This also does get you the 2 secret titles, which oh, it's not too long. Let's take a look at this. Let's see if I can zoom in here. It look weird? No, they formatted their page weird, so I had to do it like that. That's the best I could do. How does that look on your end? Let me check. It'll do. Subscribers will be getting this, so no need to buy anything except Roadhouse, which is not included. This is the best. Okay, this is the package you've been waiting for, the biggest and among the best of the year, and it's finally time to reveal some, but not all of its secrets. Homegrown Horrors Volume 2 has been a long time coming. They announced this last Black Friday, but we've made sure it delivers another wild helping of weird, regional, and wholly entertaining one-of-a-kind exploitation cinema. This time a trio of rare 80s slashers. Michael O'Rourke's Moonstalker is a campground slasher for the ages with a staggeringly high body count that finally hits Blu-ray from a stunning cinematographer-approved 4K restoration. Shot in 1989 but unreleased until the 90s, Dennis Devine and Steve Jarvis's Dead Girls is a stylish and satisfyingly gory desert-set American giallo. The 20 minutes I saw, I wouldn't describe it that way, but that's neither here nor there. Complete with a traditional black-clad killer and twist upon crazy twist, all of which looks better than ever thanks to our new 4K restoration. Finally, Jim Lee's nearly unclassifiable, that doesn't sound good, Hanging Heart, which plays like something of a cross between a demented art film, and a dream logic whodunit. Oh man, this one has never been released domestically and barely got any play at all, but is absolutely gorgeous now that it's been restored in 4K. What's the most exciting movie on there for you, Blake? I'm gonna guess not Hanging Heart.
Out of the homegrown horrors, Moonstalker, actually.
Yeah,
definitely Moonstalker, and I've seen Moonstalker, so
it's a good little movie.
Dead Girls looks cool though. Hanging Heart is probably the least one, but all three of these sound better than Fatal Exam. So
that's a good movie though. I like that.
Feel like 6 hours, I'm sure. So,
well, you never know. This is an unclassifiable, demented art film. Might be the next Begotten. You never know.
No.
Everyone on here knows. So that's like.
Begotten was great.
That's one of the question marks.
Is master.
Oh no. That goes straight to BC, even if he doesn't want it anymore. Too bad.
Merry Christmas.
Marcus, what's the most exciting one on here for you?
I haven't seen any of them. Going strictly by description, Dead Girls catches my eye, which I know you said you didn't. What you've seen doesn't live up to that, but Desert Set American Giallo sounds really cool. So that and Moonstalker both sound good. I'm wary about Hanging Heart, but nonetheless, I'm still super excited to see them all, and I'm very excited that they're all 4K restorations. That's nice.
Yeah, and unlike Criterion, we most likely won't see 4K upgrades yet. That may happen down the line. You never know, but hopefully not. Hopefully we don't have to double dip. I mean, unless people want to, and it's there, good for you. Tracker, what's the most exciting one on here?
I'd have to agree. Moonstalker is the one that stands out for me. I mean, I've seen it through your Let's Watch, and it was a fun movie. So,
is a good movie.
Let's Watch for Moonstalker.
Yeah, to celebrate. Yeah. Oh man, it's on the old channel. I think it was to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. I did 12 hours of movies, and we watched Moonstalker.
It was somewhere in the middle there, yeah.
Yeah, it was Moonstalker, fucking stupid Slash Dance.
The summer camp.
And
I hate Slash Dance. Holy shit.
So bad. So freaking bad. Anyway, yeah. Mel, what's the most exciting one from the descriptions?
Well, like I said, I haven't seen any of these, but Moonstalker or Dead Girls, those sound pretty good.
I agree. I'm with you. Those are the two I'm most excited to watch. Hanging Heart will be the last one I touch. But I will touch it. I promise you guys. I will touch it. And I will be reviewing this box set because I really like this box set, and I really hope that they keep doing more of them. So I will be dropping a review of this for sure. Okay, coming up next, not to be outdone, we've also prepared a deluxe, oh holy shit, 4K UHD special edition of what is hands down one of our most highly requested films ever, Adam Rifkin's The Invisible Maniac. This one should need no introduction, but suffice it to say your days of suffering through muddy VHS rips are over, and the array of extras we've managed to put together are themselves an epic achievement. So this is a 4K. I didn't know that. Does it say it up here? I didn't notice that. Oh, yeah, it doesn't say it up here, but Invisible Maniac is a 4K disc. You know, if you bought it, it might actually make sense to buy the package. Well, because this is pretty cheap for the package, $184. That's actually a pretty decent price. I thought it was going to be over $200. That's cheaper than last year, if I'm not mistaken.
You still don't know what those two question marks are, so.
What's the biggest and best of the year? So
yeah,
they always say that.
I feel like if you wait, you're gonna pay at least $20 more
to get
if you don't buy it during the flash sale.
Oh yeah. Jim says Slash Dance still gives him diarrhea. Wow. To this day, every time you think about it, he's watching us on the toilet right now. Zombie Lord says, I bet the translucent slips will be an extra slip for Invisible Maniac. Hopefully, they haven't mentioned, so we'll see. Nice DX t-shirt.
Oh, thank you.
You spelled it wrong. It's DMX. DMX
No.
the rapper.
No, you're confusing me with BC and his Tupac references.
Oh, that's right. there aren't any Tupacs here. Okay, last for now is our latest dive into Hong Kong genre cinema with action master Ringo Lam's. Oh, it is Ringo Lam. Okay, period fantasy epic Burning Paradise. From its astonishing fight choreography to its non-stop carnage, this unusually dark martial arts sleeper is considered one of Lam's most underrated films, and was also produced by acclaimed director. I want to pronounce this correctly. I may get it wrong, but I believe it's Chewy Hark. I believe that's how he pronounces it. Mr. Hark, who's of course a well-known filmmaker in his own right. That's amazing. If Burning Paradise is anything like The Seventh Curse, this is going to be a fucking masterpiece release. Have you guys seen Seventh Curse?
I added it on Tubi, I think, or something. I found it somewhere.
Yeah.
A Plex or something.
88 Films put it out. Man, so good. Such a good goddamn movie. Really, really loved it. So if it's anything like that, then I'm very excited for it. I think they go into more detail on the surprise titles, so I'll wait. I won't read that. So you get 4K Invisible Maniac, Homegrown Horrors box set, 3 movies in that, Burning Paradise, and then the 2 secret releases. I thought they were going to announce another slasher movie for some reason. Maybe I got it all mixed up. But anyway. I guess Invisible Maniac is a slasher movie. Duh. Because it looks like a silly, goofy sex comedy, but from what I hear, it's a pretty violent movie. It's kind of shocking. At least that's the consensus from people who've seen it. I'm not familiar with it. TC, have you seen it? It seems like a movie you would have seen.
Invisible Maniac?
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, it would be something I would have seen, but I mean, if I did, I must have been forever ago. I really don't remember. I'd have to see the trailer, see if it refreshes my memory, but
right.
It does catch my eye, though. I might get that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, wait for a sale because 4K, so you'll be paying.
I'm not stupid. I'm waiting for a sale, of course.
$50.
No thanks.
Jim Powers is getting it all YOLO. Absolutely. I love it, man. YOLO. Fucking hell. All right. If you're watching live, we're at 125 people at the moment. Drop a thumbs up on this video. Please help us get to 100 while we're live so that YouTube knows this is where the party's at. So drop a thumbs up wherever you are if you're enjoying the show. More to come. Shall we talk Roadhouse or should we do secret releases? What do you guys? What does the panel think?
Roadhouse.
Road? Is that what you're saying? I thought you said Roach.
Roach House. Let's talk Roach House.
Roach House.
All right. Is this the dude designs? Okay, yeah. Well,
It's not necessarily the artwork. It says right at the bottom, artwork subject to change.
What?
What does it say?
No.
Oh yeah, all the way at the bottom there. You can't see it on this thing because I have the banner up. But here, at the bottom, artwork is subject to change. But that's only if they get like a lot of people saying it sucks, and then they'll change it. Maybe I don't know. But then
it looks fucking great.
Well,
Yeah,
no
no.
kidding. This is a banger, and why would they change it after they showed everybody what it could have been?
Right. And the back is that looks nice. Fuck it, I'll buy it.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. I'll get it. Look at that. He's like,
That's awesome.
Get fisted, bro. That's what he's saying.
Oh my god.
One of the,
Rip your throat out, man. He's gonna rip your throat out with that fist.
and this is the dude who fucks dudes in prison.
Yeah.
Forget that. The most uncool line I've ever heard ever. I used to fuck guys like you in prison. What?
I clearly need to rewatch Roadhouse.
Be
It
like-
seems like such a good, wholesome movie.
Yeah, like, dude, what did you just say, dude? We're fighting here. Why would you say something so weird to me?
You're gross. And Sam Elliott's in the movie too. He's cool, man. He's a badass. Too.
Hell yeah, Sam Elliott's amazing.
And he's great. He's still the best. He gets his ass super kicked in the movie, but he's
No, but he's still cool.
he's still the best. This is great artwork. It's pretty much a best of the best of the entire movie. There's the dude who fucks dudes,
You got a monster truck and everything. You can't go wrong with that.
Look at that. See, Mel? Look, boobs right there. It's letting you know.
That looks like an almost boob.
Watch the movie again. I want you to take a drink every time you see a naked person.
She probably saw it on TBS when they ran that movie like a million times.
Right?
They cut it out.
Yeah.
They
cut out all the boobs and the F talk.
The F talk. Yeah, no, there's a ton of fudge talk in the movie. See all these boobs here?
They just leave the prison fucker and then that's it.
I used to fudge guys like you in prison.
What?
So much for keeping it PG around here.
Nah, it's all right. It's good. Funny enough, this is.
I'm
not
sorry.
a bad guy.
Wait. She's right. The jail fucker.
There you go.
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
There's the Roadhouse. There's the.
Look at that
farmer.
guy. Look at that. Santa Claus.
Look at these.
Jeez.
Those are still almost boobs, okay?
Oh, you see them more than almost.
You see those close up.
Look
now
at this.
in 4K.
Look.
Patrick Swayze's boobs are the only ones I'm seeing right now.
This is the scene where she injects her. I'm gonna inject your tits now. Remember this scene?
He injects her later. He injects
He
her
does.
later.
Yeah.
In like literally like a 7-minute sex scene.
There it is, right there. Apparently, Mel went to the bathroom during these scenes.
See, I remember this part, but I don't remember it, being a 7-minute sex scene. Maybe I did watch a cut-up version.
Well, they did show this movie on TBS or TNT like a million times. Like it was like a series. You think?
I'm gonna watch this movie and be scarred for life.
No, be scarred.
There's actually an extended cut that they want to release and they're supposedly never going to, or some shit like that, like with 30 minutes longer version of the movie.
And it's
Oh my
porn.
God. This should have been.
He's like ripping tits off of people, like stay out of my Roadhouse.
That's a life movie.
Basement Loser says Roadhouse is seriously deranged, and I love it. I love it. Get it, MC. It has Kelly Lynch. I know it does. It has Kelly Lynch in all her womanly ways. Mel, you might have seen the famous Jesus cut of Roadhouse.
That must be it.
That must be it. Yeah. When he rips the guy's throat out, it just makes like a funny noise, like boing or something. It's just kind of like laughable. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. She's got
almost boobs.
And a second later, I swear to God.
A second later. Oh, here we go.
Look, even he's like, "Where's the boobs?"
No. This guy knows where the boobs are at in prison. This guy goes to prison.
Oh, this is the prison guy.
This is the guy. Yeah. He knows where to go for the action. Don't share yourself with this guy. He's like, come over here, TC. I want to show you something.
Nope.
And then of course the bouncers with their cool little outfits. They should have made T-shirts. Don't you think they should have made Double Deuce T-shirts?
Oh yeah.
And they might still have those coming out.
They might. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. People would totally buy those.
I would buy one.
Look at that. That's not a sex scene, Mel. So calm down, okay? I know he's about to say, "Look, I know where you can put this," but it's not that.
Yeah.
In that jail guy.
Yeah, that jail guy. There it is. That's it. There it goes. That's what he said. And he says it in that like weird, awkward moment where you're like, "Oh man, come on, bro." You just made the super naked fight really weird. We got some gunfire. More gunfire. Look at that. Knife fighting. This guy's cool.
Hey, why don't they put out a
Sam
cool
Elliott
version of
said
Over the Top?
he loved making this movie, but then they cut out all of his good parts. He just recently had an interview where he talked about that, actually.
Really?
Aww.
Yeah,
like
because
the parts where he got to kick ass instead of
they
having
cut out
ass
a ton of
kicked.
his stuff like that. That's why I want the extended cut so badly, because there's so much more footage with his character, and that's one of the best characters he's ever played.
Yeah, it should have been this movie extended cut.
Aaron in the chat. What's up, Aaron? Roadhouse on 4K. Yep. How do you feel about that? I had a feeling you weren't going to be happy about it, but I might be mistaken. Tony's never seen Roadhouse, but now he has to get it thanks to us.
What the fuck? Seriously?
What's wrong?
Yeah, you're missing out on boobs, supposedly.
When you get that, you need to watch it twice, okay?
You need to watch it twice. Absolutely. Let's see. Griff says, I wish people would stop adding partner titles to their pre-orders. Married to the Mob is getting close and I might have to order it. Yeah, people are acting like this is a sale. This is not a sale. If you're watching this, nothing is on sale. There are no discounts. This is just a pre-order. So if you don't need to buy anything else because you're going to pay full price.
Mob was down to like 300 or something last time I looked at it. It was like 2
Yeah,
days ago I looked at that.
Before any sale.
Yeah.
All
so
right. Well,
if you want that one, pick it up.
319 left. Yeah, well, I guess there's that. But anyway, wait, let's go back to this way to Roadhouse. John Smith says it's an intimidation tactic. I know what it is, but it's just weird. It's just a weird weird thing to throw out there. Aaron says it's okay. Sam Elliott's hair should have won an Oscar. I agree, Jim.
Max.
But
not his mustache. Come on.
You know, it is weird because actually
he doesn't have a mustache in this. He's got the whole 5 o'clock
He's got the
shadow
whole beard.
for this movie.
Let's see. We can show
His
him
mustache
again.
is epic later.
Like it's in there. It's
Yeah.
just like a little baby one.
He was good also in Fatal Beauty.
Oh yeah, man.
His pre-beautiful mustache.
I like those Whoopi Goldberg movies, man. Jumping Jack
Yes.
Flash and stuff.
Yeah,
I'd like to see those. Those feel more like Kino though,
Yeah.
or Shout Select or something.
I'm actually named after Sam Elliott. Like,
How are you named after Sam? How many fucking names you got, bro?
Yeah, no kidding. I thought we just learned what your name was.
No, he played a character named Chance in a movie called The Yellow Rose.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
My mom apparently had a huge crush on him, so.
Gotcha.
Oh.
No, there you go. I love it. All right, let's read about Roadhouse. What do you get with this one? Lots of stuff. Extras to be announced, so we may actually get the extra cut. Who knows?
Oh man, that would be nice.
That would be so fucking awesome.
I mean, it's ideal. of course.
Sam Elliott commentary, like, what the hell is this? I didn't cut this part out.
I mean, already this is going to be the #1 release from Vinegar Syndrome for me out of their entire releases. All of them.
Out of everything? All of things?
Everything, all the way back to the begining.
Wait,
I
what?
love this movie.
Oh, look, it said sold out for a minute there. Didn't it?
No, yeah, I saw that. That's a
That was
mistake.
weird.
Did it really?
That
It
sounds
did,
good.
yeah.
Now, does the artwork subject to change more or less talking about like the rest of it? Because they don't have any of the interior stuff or anything like that. It looks like it's just like the cover. It doesn't even have the box part on that fold out. Like it's not even built yet.
Well, it looks like they have at least the book
outer-
part of it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
outer part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
They should
doubt
put
that's
this-
gonna change.
Yeah, I think they just put that one just in case. But they should put this on a T-shirt. That would be a good T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd buy that too.
And then on the back, the guy who wears this shirt used to fuck guys in prison.
That's what it says in the back.
Honestly, if they release any extras like T-shirts or anything for this movie, I'll buy it all.
Action figures.
They should. But then again, they dropped the ball on Thriller with no eye patches, so who knows?
They should really branch out into figures every once in a while.
That'd be cool.
They should. And they should follow the model of Severin, where every figure is a mark of quality. Let me just take a moment to show you
Melts.
my
your
my melting Bigfoot.
no, your wilting Bigfoot.
You're
What the
melting
hell?
dick
What's happened to
human.
that?
I don't fucking know. It's
I
just
feel like he's leaning more than the last time you showed
like-
him.
Fucking hilarious.
he's
slowly
gonna be on the
passing
ground.
out.
I'm not doing anything to him.
He's tired.
You gotta tip him so he melts the other way.
Maybe like every once in a while. Yeah, I don't want to like snap it, but
The
Tired from grabbing all that dick.
Like, don't expose it to oxygen.
It's so heavy. It's like you can fall over. Jobu says that's a Dick Demon lean. Griff says just rub it a little, it might pop back up. Maybe I'll do that. I'll work on I'll work on smoothing him out a little bit. That's definitely his little pimp lean there. Okay. All right. We're pleased to at last announce our fourth VSU, a film truly worthy of the branding, unlike some other movies, featuring huge stars, even bigger thrills, and a whole lot of ass kicking. Rowdy Harrington's Roadhouse. That's something else.
That's the jail guys movie. That's the jail guys movie.
The jail guys.
Yep, that's his movie.
You know what he used to do guys in prison, right?
Roadhouse, yes. he would want guys to come into his Roadhouse. That's okay, Roadhouse. Our edition features a brand new VS created 4K restoration, an exclusive making of documentary, and plenty of other heavy hitting extras as usual. It will be packaged in a custom VSU designed box with newly created art by Tom Hodge. Wait, is that Dude Designs? I thought is that Dude Designs' real name? I thought it was something else. If anybody can clarify if that's Dude Designs' real name, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna
do designs.
I thought it was
right at the bottom cover.
I think that might be his real name.
Thomas Hodge is his real name.
Aha. I don't know if I need to go over the plot. Basically,
It's weird that it says artwork subject to change when they announce that is the artwork right there.
Right.
That's what I thought too.
My guess is contracts aren't fully signed or something, and they just have to put it up legally. I don't know. Anyway, Patrick Swayze punches people. James Dalton is his toughest nails bouncer with a reputation for using any and all force necessary to keep the peace while being nice. It's very important. You've got to be nice. That's crucial. Meanwhile, Frank Tilligerman, and then how the fuck do you pronounce that name? Tillman, I guess. A country businessman is having trouble maintaining control over the violent patrons and crooked staff at his newly acquired club, the Double Deuce. Upon learning of Dalton's take no prisoners attitude towards security, he makes a proposal too good for Dalton to refuse, summoning him from the Big Apple to Jasper, Missouri, right? And that's what that is. Handing him the reins to the bar on the promise that he'd clean the place up. But no sooner than his first few days in charge does he. Okay, it's weird. Little typos there. But okay, anyway, first few days in charge does he wind up stabbed and in the hospital with the knowledge that he's up against a gang of thugs who play even dirtier than he does. Dalton throws caution to the wind and prepares for a fight that will inevitably send someone 6 feet under. I think more than someone. There's a whole bunch of people that don't walk out of this movie. That's a weird description. That he got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
That seems like the takeaway there. Anyway, Patrick Swayze, Kelly Lynch, Sam Elliott, Ben Gazzara. Maybe they'll include the second one, which also has a pretty interesting cast. William Ragsdale, Gary Busey's son, Jake Busey. It's an interesting cast. Not a terrible sequel, but not great. Have you seen the sequel, Boy Blake?
Yes.
Would you say it's better? I think it's
Not good.
It's so bad. So fucking bad. I don't even want a remake either at all, actually. I don't want it. Nobody's asking for it. No, Patrick Swayze movies just shouldn't be remade. So
they should do Ghost in a Roadhouse. It's a combo remake. I think that would work really well. Dirty Dancing Ghost in a Roadhouse. Holy fuck! I'm making that. I gotta write that down. That's too genius.
When he passed away, the cinema here by us did a marathon for him. You could pay and you could go see 3 of his movies. and it had Roadhouse, but then the other two were Ghost and Dirty Dancing. Like I wanted Next of Kin or
Next
Point
of Kin.
Break or you know,
Black
two
Dog.
chick flicks and then one epic fucking action movie. So I was kind of disappointed with that, but I still went
and watched all of them.
I mean, like I like them all, but in the movie theaters, I don't need to see Ghost in the movie theaters, and I don't need to see Dirty Dancing in the movie theaters. I would have much rather seen Point Break.
Hey, they should put
would've
Next
watched
of
that
Kin
one.
as another special edition. That'd be cool.
Next of Kin is one I remember liking, but it's been forever since I've seen it.
If VS put that out someday, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be
Awesome. Hopefully they will. Ragnar says they took away free shipping. That was the best part of the pre-order. Is that what happened? Oh, take a look at that. If someone else can confirm the shipping has changed, that'd be a good thing to know. Matthew says the Point Break remake was technically a film. I never saw it, but I'm sure Blake's got the slipcover.
They ruined everything that made that movie, like the original one, great. Like he was in the original movie, Keanu Reeves is like a nobody. Like he doesn't know extreme sports. In the remake, they made this guy like a fucking ultra athlete sports.
Triple X.
He could do like anything and everything.
So dumb.
I decided to stay away. Did they keep the line? This is my favorite line in Point Break, when Gary Busey says, hey, "You're young, dumb, and full of cum."
That's not in it.
No, that's not in it.
I love that line.
It also doesn't have any Red Hot Chili Peppers in it, and that was disappointing too.
Oh man.
Agreed. If this would have been like a completely different movie, it would have been fine, but to market it as like a remake or whatever it was supposed to be for Point Break was disappointing.
Absolutely. And they'll say, oh, it's for a new audience, but the old one's still there. If people want to watch it, they go watch that. So Quiet Rob says no free shipping. Oh, that sucks. That's weird. So, you can still lump your shipments from Black Friday, whatever you purchase. If you do the pre-order, you could say, I've already paid for shipping, ship with my whatever. They should still allow that. Unless they've changed it. No special features to talk about, really. 4K scan, you get a Blu-ray as well. Extras to be announced, reversible cover art, all that good stuff. And by pre-ordering this, now your package will be first to ship after subscribers. So that's also something to keep in mind. Limit 2. All right, TC, you and me?
Yep.
PC's not here, so he's
he doesn't want that movie, so it's okay.
He said he'd buy it.
Yeah, I know, but he's gonna have to wait.
Yeah. All right, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab that. That's too cool. I'm guessing everybody's getting Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Eventually, yes.
Eventually. Mel, what's your favorite Patrick Swayze movie?
I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Okay. Point Break was good.
Yeah. I don't know that I have one. Really? I mean, I guess it's all pretty good. I don't know. Yeah. About TC, do you have a favorite one?
No, it's tough because he's got a lot of good ones out there. I mean, it's hard.
Ooh, I have one.
Okay.
One?
Oh, I can go last. It's fine.
No, go.
Just for that, you will go last.
I'm sorry, TC. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. I couldn't really pick one. There's so many good ones. Go ahead. Which one do you like?
Tu Wong Fu.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Such a goodie.
That is a good one. Yeah, it's funny.
Has Wesley Snipes and Johnny Leguizamo in it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
Oh my God!
It? It's good.
See it. It's awesome.
TC, you saw it? Well,
yeah, I would buy it too. I don't have it yet, but I would buy it. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow,
they're
okay.
That's good.
Cross-dressers or drag queens. They're drag queens, and they travel across the country to go to.
I know what it's about. It just didn't appeal to me.
Yeah, and there's some action, and they kick.
Oh,
some
it's
butt in
awesome,
there too.
and it's funny.
Yeah, it is.
It's genuinely funny. Yeah.
Does it have a slipcover?
No, that's why I don't
Well,
know.
there you go. There you go. There you go. Marcus, do you have a favorite punchy kicky movie?
I don't know about punchy kicky. When you say Patrick Swayze, for me, one of my personal favorite movies is Donnie Darko. I can't really call it a Patrick Swayze movie, but he's great in it. So that's a special nod to that. But I mean, otherwise, I don't know. I've always enjoyed Dirty Dancing, you know. But as far as action stuff, I don't really have a favorite, to be honest.
I think the last, I don't know if it's the last one he ever released in theaters, but the last Patrick Swayze movie I saw was in theaters was Black Dog. Which,
Black Dog. Yeah.
Randy
remember-
Travis.
Yeah, I wanted that to be better, but I don't know. I didn't love it. I'm sure Blake loves it.
I enjoyed that one. Yeah, like I
It-
didn't see it in theaters, but I remember renting it.
Yeah, it was all right.
Probably my favorite Swayze is Outsiders. Great movie. The only reason it sticks out to me is because I watched it a lot. I was in my high school production of The Outsiders. I essayed the role of Pony Boy, and we watched the movie. You know, at least I did. I don't think anyone else in the cast did, but they're stupid. You know, just to see what had come before. So I have good memories with that movie. Red Dawn, that's a good one. Red Dawn is really good. Razor says Point Break or Donnie Darko. And there you go. All right, secret titles. Who's excited for secret titles? I know TC is.
Yeah. Maybe they release Magic Kid or something.
Look at this fucking price. I just noticed this. $63
Each? One of them's
Yes.
UHD though, right?
Let's find out. Yeah, one is UHD and regular Blu-ray. Oh,
And there's
okay.
been,
What's that?
There's been no hints or anything like that for these guys.
Well, sort of. Let's see if they spill any beans here, and then we can start guessing. As we've hopefully demonstrated in the past, they always say that, and they're always wrong. We often save the weirdest and wildest films as surprises, and this upcoming set will be no different, including a film that has joined the ranks of legendary "How did this get made?" with these people starring in it, exploitation epics. And the other, the crazy debut film from a director who clearly loved the slasher and giallo genres as much as we all do, resulting in an effortlessly entertaining slice of a murderous perversity. You really can't go wrong, they say. I think it's more of a warning, but wow. Okay, so I missed it, but someone in the chat mentioned one of the, and this would piss me off because I just bought the Blu-ray. One of the UK the UHD could potentially be Showgirls.
Oh, okay.
I would not have a problem with that if it wasn't for the fact that I just bought it, and I hate that would be the case.
Why did you just buy it?
Was that
Why did you just buy it?
for the review?
You can watch it for free online.
Well, I bought it for the titties. Okay, TC. Why did I buy it? I'm sorry. Did your wiener fall off down the sewer?
But you should have waited. You should have waited.
Did Dick Demon take it from you? What's happening?
There's been rumors online for like months about this getting a 4K release. So,
but I would have been okay with it if it was like I didn't need a 4K. But if it is a 4K, then then I have two versions of this movie. TC, I'm gonna talk to you about that Blu-ray sale coming at you if this is the 4K.
Well, maybe I want the 4K. I don't know.
You don't need the 4K, man. You're a single guy. You just have the Blu-ray. That's all you need.
I'd have to do anything.
I don't even own Showgirls on Blu-ray, but I do have that DVD box set that they released 10 years ago.
Nice. Professor Grimm says maybe we're finally getting freaked. I hope
Yeah.
so, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that. There's not enough here to really go on. I mean, legendary exploitation epic does feel like it could be a Showgirls kind of thing. With there's a lot of people in it. But not even like huge people. I mean, probably the biggest name was Kyle MacLachlan. And maybe Gina Gershon, but so I can't imagine. I wouldn't say
Gina
super.
Gershon.
Oh yeah,
She's got a movie
She's-
that I want to come out on 4K or on
Bound?
Blu-ray even so bad
Bound?
called Pray for Rock and Roll.
Oh.
okay. I don't know it, but it sounds cool. Aaron says I can't see it being Showgirls though. Though wouldn't mind it. You perverted boy. What's wrong with you, man? Be a gentleman. Unlike TC over here. Jesus, bro.
What?
Okay. And the other one is completely up in the air. Crazy debut film. Slasher. Does anybody have any idea what this could be? Marcus, does this sound like anything that you hope it would be?
Nothing comes to mind. It's just so vague. Don't know.
Very vague. It's not Body Count, which everyone's been wanting, because that director's established. Yeah, I don't know. It's up in the air. Is anybody taking a blind buy on this? I'm curious. With the prices being the way they are, I have a feeling a lot less people are going to go crazy on the surprise titles. But I don't know. We shall see. Jim, you miss Brother Cass's Snuggie. Well, Snuggie misses you too. He's not even watching. He's probably like asleep, cuddled up like a little bear. So that's what he does. That's what he does, man. All right. Blake, you're a subscriber, so you don't necessarily have to worry about this. So I'm assuming Roadhouse 100%. You're all in.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna buy 2.
2 for yourself?
Yep.
Gotcha.
In case
That's
a
all-
roommate steps on one.
That's good.
Oh.
Put your roommate
man.
steps on copy.
Yeah, that would not be good. Did you? I think you mentioned this, but did you get a replacement for that VSA that had like the weird bubble warping
Oh yeah, the Red Dawn or what? Or not Red Dawn, but
surf?
Red Surf. Yeah, that like the back of it was so fucked. They sent me a replacement like right away. So.
Razor has a good point here. I don't think Showgirls would be a secret release too big of a title that would drive sales. I agree. I think that if you had to pick between Showgirls and Roadhouse, I think probably Showgirls would have brought in more people. But who knows? Who knows? We shall see. Marcus, what are you grabbing? I forget. Are you a subscriber? I'm not sure.
I'm not. No. I don't think I'm going to buy anything during the flash sale. That being said, 3 days is a long time. The only thing, the 2 things, I do want Roadhouse because I decided long ago I'm going to collect the VSUs. So I will snag that at some point. I'll probably just pick it up during the Black Friday sale. And at some point, I'm definitely getting Homegrown Horrors. I might hold out until the halfway sale, but I'll keep an eye on the stock because I definitely don't want to miss it.
Yeah, absolutely. TC, what are you grabbing? I know you're not a subscriber, but and I know you're probably gonna wait for bigger sale, and I'm hooking you up with the discount for Roadhouse. Is that the only thing you're interested in right now?
Well, actually, the Invisible Maniac does catch my curiosity, but I don't know. I really don't know if I've seen it before or not. I'd probably like to see, like I said, the trailer to see if I probably would pick it up. But those
I
two.
wonder if anybody in the chat could do a search on Tubi or YouTube to see if it's available for TBYB, because I think people would probably benefit from taking a look at that one. And it's 4K. I'm sure it'll also come with a Blu-ray. I can't imagine it won't, but who knows? Who knows? Jerry says VS prices are out to lunch lately. It's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get more expensive. Mel, what are you grabbing?
I'm gonna grab Roadhouse for sure, and probably Homegrown Horrors, and that might be it, depending on what the secret titles are.
Well, Homegrown Horrors, you'll have to wait till Black Friday, but hopefully there are going to be some knockout movies, and hopefully they'll announce a third box set. I mean, I think it's obvious, and just a conversation for the entire panel. I think it's obvious that the TV ones haven't sold well, and obviously the Cardonas haven't sold well. I mean, I know there's issues with the prints, at least that's what they're saying. We'll take them at their word, but it's obvious the Homegrown Horrors is the most successful of the box sets from last year, and that's why we have a part 2 already. What do you guys think about that whole thing? You think that's why we haven't seen a TV box set, Marcus?
Hard to say. The TV did kind of seem like it flopped. Homegrown Horrors just seems like it almost seems like a no-brainer. It just seems like something that a pretty good chunk of Vinegar Syndrome fans are gonna want, those kind of low-budget regional horror films. So, I'd argue even more than Gialli. Like, it just seems like a no-brainer for their clients. Like, absolutely, keep them coming.
I agree, and most likely they might even be cheaper, to acquire. Titles that they might even get the rights for free for some of these movies. You never know. That might be the case. Blake, how do you feel about not seeing another televised terror, at least for this year?
I mean, I want another televised terror box set. I enjoyed the box set, but Homegrown Horrors does make more sense. It's definitely going to sell faster. It's definitely going to be more appealing to the Vinegar Syndrome wheelhouse, I guess. So, but I'm more excited for this than I would have been for the televised terror, because this looks great. Like, that looks fucking awesome. So bring on more of those. Release 2 every year. I'd buy them. Oh, well, I'm a subscriber, so I'd get them anyway. But I would want these. And Cardona set, they don't have to release any more of those. I'm fine with that. That set sucked.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the consensus. That's why we haven't heard a peep. Unfortunately, we did lose one of the Cardona the third, I believe. So maybe they're using that as their excuse. We shall see. I know BC was a big fan of that box set. That man is an enigma to me.
His tastes make no sense.
Absolutely no sense. I as long as I've known him, recently, and I told TC and BC, go watch Barbarian. It's awesome. You guys will love it. And BC said it was boring. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I thought you would love that. I was like, right up your alley. It has all the crazy shit that you like. And he's like, man, boring.
I would love for them to release a Western box set, like the Guns and Guts, and if they would have released that with a third movie in a box set, that would have been awesome. And then they could just continue that, because we need more Westerns in these boutique labels. Wild East closed down last year, and I was like, come on. That's where I bought all my spaghetti Westerns from.
They definitely need to do that, or Arrow or somebody. I mean, I know Vengeance Trails. Yeah, come on.
The Vengeance Trails box set was killer.
Awesome. Yeah, it was one of my top 5 for last year. Really enjoyed that one. TC, I know you don't really buy the box sets, but what are you more interested in getting? Like, if you were to get into the box sets, the Gialli box sets, the kind of regional low-budget horror movies, TV.
Actually, this Homegrown Horrors one does look really cool. But I agree with the idea of a spaghetti Western box set, because I still haven't gotten into them yet, and I'd really like to. I would be willing to dip into that.
It's the best film genre there is.
There is. I mean, there's so much. Honestly, you can't go wrong, because I've never seen a bad one. So,
right.
Absolutely, I would spend the whole weekend if you can, just watching spaghettis. Oh,
binge watch once. They're the only movies I buy without slips, actually.
Oh shit!
Oh,
his kryptonite.
The secret is out.
I can't help myself. If they come out, it's like I gotta grab it now, or else I'll never get it on physical media ever.
Wow.
Unless, of course, it's like the Eastwood ones. Those ones get re-released, it seems, all the time.
all the time, and in 4K now.
Yeah.
Tony's off to bed. Good night, buddy.
Feel better, Tone Bone.
Hi, Tony.
Get some rest. We'll see you soon. Let's see. Aaron says they should have not put the Cardona Westerns in there, in the double feature, or in the box set. But I agree. I mean, maybe they don't have like another. I mean, how hard would it have been to get another Mexican Western if they're out there? Mm-hmm. It seems that they could have just grabbed one and done another nice box set, and amazing. I mean, I would have been very happy with that. The release as it is fine.
I mean, up until they just announced Roadhouse, that movie was the #1 release for me for the year.
I get you. Yeah, probably the same for me. Mel, how do you feel about box sets? Are you more interested in regional horror, TV stuff?
Well, I didn't buy any of that other stuff. I just bought the Homegrown Horrors Volume 1. So, I mean, that's kind of how I felt about it. I did read everything that went in them, and the Homegrown Horrors was the one that most intrigued me. So, yeah, I guess I don't really care if they come out with more of those because I don't have the first ones anyway.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind TV, but I just hope they pick better ones if they do a second one. Yeah. I think everyone is on the same page there. Jim says BC didn't like Barbarian, but he loves VSAs. So here's the thing: he doesn't love VSAs. He's pretty much hated everything he's seen. Yeah. He just has an addiction. He has a buying addiction. He committed. You know, and that's the only reason. But almost every month he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it, and like 2 days later, yeah, buy it for me. So
he's really over the whole martial arts thing, and that's all they seem to keep pumping out is the martial arts and the action movies, which I feel is more suited for the VSAs. So that doesn't bother me at all. Like, we get enough horror movies outside of the VSAs.
Yeah. I mean, give VS action. That's perfect.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to get two horror VSAs for October, I think. At least that's what I heard. Cool. That would be cool. I have no idea what they could be, but they will be coming out soon. And in terms of Invisible Maniac, I'm hoping we get some kind of confirmation as to what will happen with this translucent slipcover. So let's all put our thinking caps on and figure out what it could be. My guess is there's the slipcover, but then everybody who paid for it gets a special branded slipcover, protector, but it says,
Sucker.
Well, look at this. Look at the cover. What if the translucent slipcover was like an alternate version of this artwork? What if it's like her completely naked on it,
or completely dressed?
Oh,
because it's. Go ahead.
It would only suit people who actually want to buy that movie, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
And then that would make the butt on the back a naked butt.
Yeah.
It's the reverse. On the back, it gives her more clothes.
Her whole body, she's covered up in clothes like they just threw laundry on her.
Right.
Laundry.
Yeah. I wonder. I wonder what it could be. I mean, it's. Will it even be a slipcover? Is it just gonna be, I don't know, a poster for the movie? And then are they gonna sell whatever it is to the general public, but at like twice the price or 3 times the price? Yeah. Or will it only be a special thing? But I think you're right. If it's Hold on a minute. This is pretty funny. What? Wait, is she jerking 2 invisible schlongs?
Oh, God.
She looks horrified, so it's possible.
Wow. Oh, maybe that's what's going to show up in the slipcover. No.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell is this? Like, oh, I get it.
Wow. That would be amazing. But you're right. It would only benefit somebody who is getting that movie. And if you don't want the movie, then I mean, maybe it's like you can either have the schlong's slipcover, or you could have $6 back on whatever gift card.
See, and initially I thought it was going to be a box set slipcover protector because rumors were going around that they were going to release those, and the price point matched from the single one to the like VSA box set or the slip protector. And then if they do a box set, it would make sense for it to be $2 more, like the other two are $2 more than. So because it's like $6, so I can see them charging $6 for the slip protectors for the box sets.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah,
and I want box set slip protectors because you can't get them from Retro Protection. They don't have the right size.
Oh, right. On eBay?
Yeah. I buy slip protectors from Retro Protection for all the VS releases except for the VSAs because they have their own size. But all my other movies are in Retro Protection like slip protectors. So I want box set ones.
We hear you. Apparently that's Savannah the porn star. Jacking those meats. Now I can't unsee that. That's exactly what she's doing on there.
You're just done.
It would have been great. This is weird, but it would have been great if, like, in the shadow, like it was like we see like the. So you're watching, you're like, oh my god, this movie's amazing. Where did I see this? Hold on. Estelsa Switch, a new commenter. Hello, welcome. New York Ninja comic comes out in November. I think everyone who paid $6 help fund the comic. I hope we get it if that's the case.
Could it be Psycho Cop 1? Any of those mystery ones?
Rumor has it that they were going to release Psycho Cop, the first one, so that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Because, like, since you said the director from Part 2 is the guy who did Invisible Maniac, right?
Yeah, but he didn't direct Part 1.
Oh, no, I know. Well, but, I mean, whatever. I don't know.
But, I mean, possible. I mean, kind of a slasher giallo, but then again, it is a slasher movie, so I don't know. It could be anything. Jim says it may be slipcovers to a kids movie, so therefore Blake is out. You know what movie needs I might be the only one. Needs a VS release, VSU release. Are you guys ready for this? Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, okay,
I'd
yeah.
buy that.
Right?
I have the DVD of it, so I'll buy that.
Doesn't that feel like right up VS's alley? Just like a weird movie that only like maybe 100 people would like.
Yeah.
Maybe Severin. I could see it going either way.
I feel like
Yeah.
that movie
Yeah,
is like
Severin,
too
sure.
mainstream though. Not mainstream, but like popular.
Roadhouse. I mean, you got Roadhouse. That's huge. That's probably their hugest
Yeah, I
movie ever.
guess.
Yeah, it's a pretty huge
And
release.
they got Texas
is big
Chainsaw
one.
2 coming out, so
No, Mel's right. I think Garbage Pail Kids is way more popular than Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
True. You never
but
know. I mean, that movie was super popular when I was younger.
It was. I mean, and it was fun at
And
the
they had
time.
the cards and all the things.
Hell yeah, man!
They should bring
Hell
cards.
yeah. It would be amazing if that were to happen, but who knows? Maybe down the line. You know, it will feel weird coming into next year on Vinegar Syndrome and not having crazy crap show up to my house. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna feel. If it feels weird, I may subscribe in the middle of the year. If it's like I feel like I needed it. I don't know. I don't know. Blake won't have to worry about it because he's all in no matter what.
subscriber for life.
For life. Even if all of 2023 is just different versions of Begotten.
Oh my god.
Nobody should ever release that movie. It shouldn't have been released to begin with.
I don't know. I think Wald says awful idea. Shout Factory. I already hit that up. News to Wald. Vinegar Syndrome is releasing Shout Factory titles.
Yeah.
So it's gonna happen. Roadhouse was it Shout Select, or am I thinking of something else? I could swear they put that out. But we have a ton of Shout crossover, so it's gonna happen. It should happen. I hope it'll happen. I would buy that, even though it's not a good movie. But just for shit, Mac and Me, give me a good old Mac and Me
Oh my god.
with like a little Mac toy.
Mac and Me.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I want a little Mac.
Like a Mac Bendy.
Yes.
He looks like a freaking bendy toy.
I mean,
Or maybe
right.
or like one of those those toys you crank up with the kid in the wheelchair, just crank it up and watch him fly off the edge of the
That'd be great.
okay, I'm seriously
That's
sending an email
brilliant.
to Severin because I know it's like you guys gonna put them out Mac and Me. Get the little toys. I mean that would be great.
They would totally do that too.
They would 100% do that.
They would.
Yeah, Aaron says Mac and Me screams Severin. There you go.
Summer kids.
Oh yeah, sorry Blake. Yeah.
I'd buy Mac and Me. I had it on VHS as a kid.
Mac and Me is great. Rogue Witch says, I think Begotten was just misunderstood. It's quite beautiful. We'll take your word for it. I mean, it is an art house movie.
It's
so
a
yeah,
Garbage.
The shit house movie.
shit house. You know, it's yeah, it's fine. Everyone has different tastes.
No,
It's
no,
great.
it's true. It's true.
The 89 Punisher for VSU. Yeah, that was a highly requested one. Also, Masters of the Universe.
Oh my God, are you
Marvel's
kidding
never
me?
gonna
Seriously?
relinquish their rights to it.
What, Over the Top?
Tricky part.
Anybody released a good one of Over the Top?
Doesn't that Punisher, isn't that owned by like Lionsgate or some other like weird company? There might be some wiggle room.
Marvel has reclaimed the rights to all their characters now, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that looks like.
No, that's weird. All right, well maybe not, but Masters of the
for
Universe. What about Over the Top? That kind of stuff. I think. Would
I
be
love
great.
Over the Top.
Over the Top is freaking great.
I mean, now that they got Roadhouse, it's sort of sky's the limit, man. Commando.
Oh my God, yeah.
Commando would be
That would
awesome.
be amazing.
Dude, no one has. Why? And maybe I've been missing the releases, but why is nobody tapping the Steven Seagal well? Like none of his movies are coming out. I haven't seen anything, dude. At least like his first 5
Yeah,
are
it.
decent.
Box set right there, boom.
Everyone's like, this guy's an asshole. We don't want to support him.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Yes.
Maybe he's burned so many bridges, like forget it.
Burned or broke them? What do you want to do?
But yeah, Marked for Death or Under Siege. I mean,
The Law.
Under Siege. Oh, that should be a
Above the Law.
VSU for sure.
yeah,
For
man.
Justice.
I know. Aaron says because Seagal kind of sucks. He sucks as a person. I know the guy who wrote Under Siege 2, and he actually, funny enough, co-wrote it with the guy that would go on to do the recent Batman movie with Pattinson. So I'm blanking on his name right now. God damn it, Matt Reeves. There you go.
Mhm.
So they were buddies. They went to college together. So their spec script was Under Siege 2, but it was called Dark Territory. So it was bought by, I forget who, Paramount. And then they said, you know who would be good for this? Steven Seagal. And they're like, oh, I guess. And then so Steven read it, and then they get a call. And I'm telling it like third hand, but so just what I remember. He says, we get a call and it says, hey guys, it's me, Steven. I like your script. I want you to come out to my island to discuss it. And they're like, what? Okay. So they go out. He had like an island at the time. And so they're hanging out at this island. And he's basically like, I like your script. And then he proceeds to give them notes on like changing almost everything in it. And then like he wouldn't go into a lot of details, but he was basically said, it's like, I will never work with him again. He was so unprofessional. He was an awful human being. And he basically was like, when I first met him, I'm like, oh man, so tell me about Under Siege 2. He goes, oh my fucking God. So it was, he did not have a good time working on that movie. So maybe that's it. Maybe Seagal just burned so many bridges in Hollywood that even the partner labels don't want to deal with it. But I don't know. I think he has a lot of untapped stuff that would be great. Actually, Matthew, Dr. Giggles was put out by somebody. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a German release, but I have it on
it had a
Blu-ray.
European release of some kind.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
good
how about
movie.
has anybody seen
I
the
love that
movie
one.
Full Eclipse?
Oh yeah,
The werewolf. It's a werewolf.
Van Peebles. Yeah,
Van Peebles.
that should 100%
It's a cool
happen.
movie. Oh, Solo. How about that? Speaking of Van Peebles, they put Solo out.
Solo, Solo feels like Shout
Maybe,
Select, if anything. But
Shout.
that's such a lost movie. I doubt anybody's
Yeah.
gonna go after Solo.
Oh no, I know.
But yeah, Mike would love a Seagal commentary, and that would be kind of unhinged. I can't imagine all the crazy stuff he's gonna talk about. Yeah, I can't imagine. But I think that's an untapped market. I would like to see that. I would like to see some more.
Rutger Hauer.
Was that
Rutger Hauer movies like Blind Fury or something?
Blind Fury's already out?
Oh, okay.
That's Kino, I think.
Yeah, it's got that retro VHS slipcover, I think.
Oh,
That's
right. Yeah.
By the way, Kino's sale going on. If you guys are interested, it's an actual sale with actual sale prices.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these boutique companies forget what actual sale prices look like, but you can get stuff for under $10 there, which is great.
Yeah.
And it's good shit too, not just obscure garbage. But yeah, I would suggest going to check that out. Kubrick says Steven Seagal is one of SNL's worst guests. That's what I have heard. He's banned from SNL.
Okay.
Oh, how about Clifford? Remember the movie Clifford? Anybody see
Clifford's
that?
out.
Oh, it is? Oh, I
It's
didn't
already
know.
out. Yeah.
That's cool.
Is it Kino too or Shout Select?
It might be. Oh, I don't know. It might be a Kino thing.
I know it's
Probably
out from
Kino.
somebody. Oh, maybe Mill Creek. It might actually be Mill Creek. Now that I think about it. But anyway, there's a version of it out. It's does Seagal live in Russia? I thought he lived in Louisiana where he was a sheriff. Where he laid the smackdown on the town.
Yeah, right.
All right. Rapid fire. Favorite Seagal movie, starting with me. Under Siege. Oh, and Mark for Death. Actually, maybe because Screwface is in there. So I like Screwface. So Mark for Death. Mel. Favorite Seagal.
Glimmer Man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice. Okay, that was like his last real decent movie. And then all of his movies were called like Kick of Death, Fire Punch in the Night.
Wasn't
And-
Half Past
Dead.
Dead pretty good? Half Past
I liked
Dead was
Half
pretty
Past
good, right?
Dead.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
I haven't seen
I think that was
one.
his last theatrical thing, I believe.
I saw
something
that in
like
theaters. I remember it. It was a good one.
TC, what's your favorite Seagal?
Off the top of my head, probably Mark for Death.
Okay,
Yeah.
Marcus.
I don't know that I've seen one, to be honest. But
Wow.
I'm taking notes because it's definitely a blind spot for me.
Okay, Mark for Death, Under Siege. Those are my favorite early ones, and then Glimmerman sort of a later one.
Yeah.
Half Past Dead's pretty interesting,
Above
and
the Law.
then I would stay away. Above the Law's good. Yeah, Above the
Out
Law's
for
good.
Justice. Out for Justice.
Out for Justice is good. Like I call it the Nico trilogy.
Yeah.
They feel like they all feel like the same movie to me. Hard
Yeah.
to Kill, except
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Kelly LeBrock, amazing.
Oh, Hard to
But,
Kill. That's right. Hard to Kill. That one's awesome.
Stay away from On Deadly Ground and oh shit, what's the other one? He has like another Eskimo one that was so boring.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh
Eskimo.
man. Buffet
Great
Table.
recommendation.
Oh, Executive Decision. He's kind of in that. I didn't love that one,
minutes.
but
He's in it for 7 minutes.
yeah, he's kind of in that.
Come on, guys.
The trailer
I-
made it seem like he was the main character. If you watch the
Yeah.
original theatrical trailer, it's like, what the fuck? And then
Yeah,
you get to the
yeah.
movie theater and you're watching it, and it's like, that didn't just happen. Nope, that
Yeah.
just happened.
Yeah. No. Aaron Pin says, stay away from any Seagal that is not hard to kill. Come on, Mark for Death, man.
Under
Death is
Siege is
badass.
the best. Like, that's
Under
his
Siege.
best movie.
It's absolutely. I mean, it's obviously a ripoff, but it's still his best movie.
So good.
What's the one Seagal where he's breaking arms in Jamaica, marked for death?
He's not in Jamaica, but it feels like it.
That's how you describe. What's that one where he's breaking arms in, and then you describe the city like, oh, but yeah. That's and then he started to make movies where he's incredibly overweight and he's wearing giant coats, and stunt doubles do most of the work, and then his career.
He's in Machete 2 for about 8 minutes. I think it's Machete 2.
Oh, I don't remember that. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, anyway, we went down a weird road with Steven Seagal, but yeah, I feel like he should. I feel like he should get a little love. There's a global warming scene where he blows up an oil rig. Then later on, there's a 10-minute scene where he talks about how pollution is bad. Yeah, that's Fire Down Below. Thank you. That's the one.
That's it.
Fire Down Below. That was another little boring one. Yeah, On Deadly Ground. So boring. He's like he thinks he's like an Eskimo pollution master.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, but then I'm gonna talk about how pollution is killing the polar bears. So super shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh god. But anyway, what's the one where Gene LaBelle choked him out on set? Was it on set? I thought it was on a match. I heard that happened on a match. And he shit himself apparently.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's why.
Oh, that's good.
So this guy is like, Gene LaBelle's like, I want to say jiu-jitsu super master or whatever, and like, Seagal's like, I'm the king of punches and kicks. You can't get me. You're like an old man. Oh yeah, not kicks. But as Aaron says, he went from martial artist to slap fighter.
That's good.
That's so true. That's what he does in Glimmer Man throughout the whole freaking movie.
Yeah. It's very strange. It's very strange. But yeah, apparently they interviewed Gene and he's like, oh yeah, that guy sucks. I choked him out and he shit his pants. Okay. Anyway, so maybe we'll get some Seagal down the road. We'll see what the next year brings. But here it is. This is our hint for Black Friday: Invisible Maniac, Homegrown Horrors, Volume 2, and Burning Paradise. I think if I weren't a subscriber, I'd certainly be excited for Homegrown Horrors. I know I'd have to wait until May, but it's worth the wait. And these I would try to TBYB, and I've been told. Little Birdie told me that in Invisible Maniac.
Hey man, any clone in front of her, so be careful with it.
What?
That Zoom,
we'd be in front of her. It's on YouTube for TBYB, so I would suggest giving it a go. Before you throw down, this sale will pre-order anyway will be available only through this weekend for $185. Which doesn't sound too bad, but unfortunately, I think you don't actually get free shipping, and I guess the benefit is you could add to your existing order come Black Friday, and hopefully that will happen. All right, from the bottom to the top, let's do a little shout out about our channels. Farewell, thank you so much, Vinegar Syndrome. Actually, now we're in a weird order. So I'll go with Blake because he was at the bottom. Blake, what's coming up on your channel? What can we look forward to?
I have a review that I filmed already that's coming out this coming week, and I have the next order of Visual Vengeance movies that I'm unboxing to what is it, like their third wave, I think. So that's I haven't even opened it yet. I got it 2 days ago, but I'll film that sometime this weekend and put it up next week.
Nice. Very good. By the way, we did hit 100 thumbs. Thank you so much. You guys rock. I feel like a champion. And when I feel like a champion, I like showing this. Oh, yeah!
What a payoff.
Blake really loves that one. Punch the kids right in the face.
That makes me laugh every time I
That
see it
was
like 50
amazing.
times.
Oh, I love Rocky, man. Rocky's great.
They would have made 2 statues if they would have kept that son. Him holding up a kid like that.
It always kills me. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. All right, see what you get. See? 100 thumbs up, and we get to see him punch children. Oh, okay. All right. Marcus, you don't have a channel, but I know last time we talked, you were thinking of one. Are you closer to maybe getting one down the line?
I don't know. It definitely it sounds like fun. I kind of don't know where to start, but I mean, definitely something I'm considering. But in the meantime, just again, I'm thrilled to be on the panel. So
Yeah.
look forward to hopefully doing it again sometime down the road.
I love it, man. Yeah, all you need, you're pretty much all there, a computer and a webcam, and you're all set. That's pretty much all you need.
Cool. We'll see.
What's up? Born to be rad. Did anyone pull the trigger tonight? I don't know if anybody in the chat did. I think most of us were just roadhousing it. But we shall see. We shall see. TC, what are your plans? I know you're just gonna be hanging here, but what do you besides having your spaghetti western marathon this weekend?
Yeah.
Why you laugh? It's good. You gotta do that. That's a good thing.
I don't know about a marathon.
No way.
But I'll mix it in with whatever else I have left to watch.
Yeah. I know you're a big cartoons guy. Did you get the new what's it called? Long Halloween? Was that it?
No. I haven't gotten that yet.
I got a 4K, which to me seems like, I don't know that those things need 4K, but maybe they look better. I don't know. But and Garrett just snagged Roadhouse just to be safe. You never know. That's and that's also something to keep in mind. That because we could have a rad situation, not Born to Be Rad, but a rad the movie situation where that one sold out real quick. So if you
like 10,000 copies of the VSUs though, or some shit like that.
How many copies were there of Rad? I don't even remember.
Beastmaster had 10,000.
This has. It doesn't say actually. It does not say, so I think you'll be okay at least until Black Friday. But I would jump on it as quickly as you can if you really want it, so you can watch. Lots of boobs, right, Mel?
Yeah, all the boobs.
All
the apparent boobs.
You're gonna watch it and go, "Oh my god!"
I know. I'm
God.
gonna watch it. I'm gonna be like, "What? There are so many boobs in this movie. What the hell?"
They were original. The movie's original title was Boob House, but you know what?
I missed that because I was watching the Hallmark version. Remember?
Yeah, I think it's the Jesus cut.
I was watching the Jesus cut.
I bake fudge. I bake fudge for guys like you in prison.
In a weird way, it's almost worse.
Okay, Mel, what are you doing over on channel? What can we look forward to when you're killing on your podcast?
I ain't doing shit, but on Tuesday we have a Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel episode.
We do.
Me and MC and Blake. And then October 7th, we have a Rad Pack episode, Lost Boys vs. Fright Night coming up. So that's very exciting.
Nice.
That's about it.
You guys gotta have me on, man, because you talked to Encino Man, and that's like one of my favorite movies.
Is it really?
Well, mainly because I'm a big Megan Ward fan, so she's in it, and I think it's Pauly Shore's funniest movie. Yeah, but the time has passed. Time has passed.
Yeah, you missed it. You should let me know. Did you see my hair?
I did. I sent you messages, and you're like, "Oh, how funny," and then you ignored me.
Oh,
completely
you.
ignored me. So let me mute you now. Okay, now that she's at a no. All right. What's happening here? Well, Friday. I don't know. Friday, something may happen. I have no plans. I'm gonna leave it up to the gods. I may head to Horror Nights and go live. I did that last year. That was a lot of fun. Now that I'm over 1,000, I can do it on my phone, so that helps. I got a lot of new shows coming. Saturday night, over on Tony's channel, 2 of the movies that were made to be together. Showgirls and Twilight. Date Night Double Dare, episode 2. Me and Mistress Chaos will be joining Tony and Shayna to wax philosophical on probably the most boring love story ever, and probably the tittiest movie ever made.
Next to Roadhouse.
Next to Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously. Walt says boob house. I don't watch that.
Might be a Peakorama title.
Who wouldn't, man? Who wouldn't that? Oh man, love that love that kid Chaos. Okay, Encino Man rocks. For the record, Mel never relayed any of those messages to me. Oh, I see how it is.
There were no messages.
I'm going to. How do I ban? Oh, here we go. I haven't seen a subscriber price on Roadhouse. Can you tell me what the subscriber price is, Blake?
Hold on.
For Boob House? While you look for that, I'll tell you what's coming up next. So that's Saturday over on Tony's channel. Then Tuesday, the season finale, A Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel, episode 6. Holy shit. This one's gonna be
literally.
Yeah, holy shit indeed. This is going to be over on OGP's channel. The panel will come together. We have a special guest joining us. I believe it's Danny the Cinestalker. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Fat Samurai Guy. Fat Samurai Guy will be joining us. Cool. We're talking Death Toilet and Terror at Blood Fart Lake. And yes, it's those ones your grandma told you about. Those exact movies that she recommended to you.
Yeah, $32.49 is the price.
$32.49 for Roadhouse. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, I guess that's a discount. It was like $8 off, something like that. Not a huge discount there, but it is what it is. Next, that was Tuesday. So next Wednesday, I premiere a new show here. This one's gonna have a rotating chair in terms of guests. Welcome to All the Colors of the Dork, my new live review panel show. I'm very excited for this. This is where we take a look at foreign horror movies, On Tap, Gore in Venice, and Midnight, which, spoiler alert, is a fucking masterpiece. You've got to watch it. It's on Tubi. So good. There's never been a tenser movie made. So you already know I like it. The difference on this panel show is most likely we're going to be talking about good movies. Sorry, Voyagers, but there is a panel seat that will be up for grabs in every episode. Episode 1, we're going to be joined by OGP. He's going to be our special guest. But on the panel permanently is myself, Night Watch Zone, and then 3 of the most amazing people I've gotten to know thanks to this channel. We're going to have the lovely Tina Kraus. You know her, you love her. She's been in a ton of your favorite nudie movies. She is wonderful, and I'm so excited to have her with us. Then we have Nathaniel Thompson and Troy Howarth, these 2 lovely gentlemen down there. You know them from multiple audio commentaries. They are experts in the genre. And holy shit, we're going to be reviewing movies live together. I'm so excited. And we're going to keep one spot open every week to bring in a new special revolving guest, either a YouTuber or whoever can pop in. We're going to keep that one. Going to keep that one loose. And I'm really excited for that one. I'm excited for all of it. And then I'm toying with another one. I'm going to talk to Blake off air. I'm going to call it The Strange Vice of Master Chaos, and it may be softcore movie reviews.
Oh.
So,
I thought you were going to say kids movies.
Blake would just hate watch that one. Like,
It'd be a lot of
yeah, like, that's funny.
Save that for Voyage.
Matthew Hennig says, which version of Terror Bloodfart Lake is being reviewed? Which version? I don't know. Whatever's on Tubi.
Oh my God, there's other versions.
There shouldn't be one version. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I haven't even started either of those movies yet. I was saving them for the weekend because I don't have shit to do this weekend. So I figured I can start it and like take a break in between because every movie there hasn't been a movie I've been able to just sit through and watch. Well, The Convent was easy to sit through and watch, but the rest of them were a little rough.
Yeah, no, same here. I haven't watched them either. I like to have it as fresh as possible in my mind.
Yeah.
Same.
So that it's in there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of these live review panels. I love it. I have so much fun with that, and it just gives me something to look forward to. It gives subscribers something to look forward to. It gives content to other YouTubers. I love it. I think it's all positive stuff. So stay tuned for more. And you should really go watch the season finale over at OGP's channel because a lot will be decided then. Not only the winner of season 1, me, but
we will see, sir.
But also who goes next, because the winner will go next in season 2, and then we will reveal what season 2 will be about. Because we're going in sort of in a different direction, but still staying in the same wheelhouse. And don't worry, whatever you watch in season 2 will not be good. That's the number one consensus. It cannot be a good movie. I know everyone's like, oh, but Begotten's a classic movie, and then almost everybody in the panel hated it. So, but it is what it is. All right, we've hit our threshold. 2 hours. Everybody, well, most of us have work in the morning, and Vinegar Syndrome likes to do this to people, and it's late for everyone. So let's call it a night. My panel, I love you. Thank you guys for spending your time with us, with the subscribers and sharing your thoughts. You guys are lovely people, and I'm honored to know you. Even if we've never met, I feel like you're family. So can I borrow $20?
I knew that was coming.
I'm good for it. Well, I'm not actually, but thank you guys very much. Marcus, thank you, bud. Thank you for jumping in.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have you back, dude. So stay tuned. If you see a live show coming up for me, just make sure you keep checking your emails. I might drop you and like, oh, dude, come on in. And if you can
got
make
it,
it,
man.
then
You
great.
got it. Sounds good.
TC, I will be hitting you. Well, actually, no, I can do it. Saturday, I'll be hitting you up for some more super scary Saturday fun if you're up for it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Excellent. All right, friends and family, I love you very much. Take care of yourselves. Go subscribe to everybody if you have not done it. Really only Mel and Blake, but if Marcus has a channel, you'll eventually be able to hop over there. For now, oh look, Sunset says you can have my 20 anytime. Fantastic. Something called Super Chats is open. Actually, no, because YouTube takes a chunk of that. But if you want to, it's easier. Go ahead, tell me Super Chat. I will not. You won't regret it because I will show funny clips. But anyway, love you guys. It's getting late. We're all tired, and we've all had.
Hey, the monkey didn't come out.
Oh yeah, I wanted to
Oh
see the
yeah, well that's right
movie.
because we were. Well, I'll show it to Mel because she likes.
But just put
It
nuts
wasn't
on top,
necessary.
nuts.
Look
Yeah,
at him, he's so sad.
He is very sad.
I know him.
All right, gang. This is Master Chaos reminding you to do your exercise naked outdoors because that's the only way to fly. Catch you on the next one. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves. And remember, you don't have to pre-order, but you do have to subscribe and leave a thumbs up and be a good person. See you around.
Yeah. Y'all ready